A terrifying trip home from work for two Casino Queen employees. Gunmen ambush them, hold them at gunpoint.
It wasn't until I woke back up that day that I finally realized what had happened.
A terrifying trip home from work for two Casino Queen employees. Gunmen ambush them, hold them at gunpoint, then steal their car. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Art Holliday. One of those carjacking victims is sharing his story exclusively with 5 on Your Side's Jenna Barnes. Tonight, she's live from the East St. Louis Police Department. Jenna?
Art, this victim says he hopes that sharing his terrifying story will serve as a warning to other drivers.
A blackjack dealer at the Casino Queen and his co-worker were on their way home from a long overnight shift when they approached a blinking red light at a familiar intersection in East St. Louis.
I slowed down to the stoplight. I went to go, and the van pulled right in front of us.
He says it was after 2 o'clock in the morning Thursday when this van cut him off, and 2 guys with guns got out of it, shouting demands.
Leave your wallets and your cell phones in the car and get on the ground.
He says while he and his friend had their faces in the dirt, those gunmen ditched their van, hopped in his car, and took off.
I was in so much shock.
William, who asked us not to report his last name because he fears for his safety, says he was able to flag down a police officer nearby and ask for help, and he used the officer's phone to call his husband.
Wasn't expecting that phone call. Once in a while I'd tell him, don't go through St. Louis at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, something's bound to shake off.
But they never thought it would really happen. They activated the car's OnStar service, which tracked the car across the river to South St. Louis. The gunmen had tossed the cell phones, but they left William's wallet, minus the $50 cash he had inside.
And that was to last me until payday.
He says he wants to share his story to warn other drivers.
Because I don't want this to happen to anybody else.
Now, even though police found William's car, he still doesn't have it back yet. It's stuck at the impound lot. William says it was damaged as it was towed there. He's hoping to get it back on Monday. Art?
Jenna, thank you.